the Dice Tower is proud to present the modern table gamer, Peter Krause.
I split this episode up into two parts. Part 1 is if you just want to jump into this game, learn the rules and watch some condensed gameplay, get to know the game, that's the part for you. Part 2 is going to be the full gameplay, along with some questions that I asked Corey Young. As long as he was here, I figured I'd hit him up with some designer questions that would go along with the game. And then I just look at this
oh no, you flip it over, and you can look at both. And it's a good idea to look at both, so that you know if you're getting too much of one type. We're just going clockwise on this first draft. You'll see in future drafts, it's going to be based on location. Whoever's closest to the singularity is going to draft first. Yes. Yeah, so it's a bit of an advantage to the person who's in last place. I'm going to take the big enemy.
Yeah, I really wanted that one. May I have
yes, yeah.
Please, and thank you.
All right, Peter, you're up again.
Lots of yellow.
There is lots of yellow.
Yeah, you kind of hope that there's something underneath that's a little better.
I'm taking the A.
Yes, we've not talked about Corey's favorite move there. We will bring it up. We'll bring it up. Oh, yes.
Okay, and then the last one?
7, 8, or 7. So this one.
I'm going to need something like that. So
I guess I will go last. Oh, wow.
All right. So everybody now has a hand of 6 cards. And you're gonna pick one card to move yourself out of the singularity. Now remember, the nearest ship to you is this guy over here, so you want to be attracted to that. Playing a purple card at this point, well, it's going to push away from him. That's not going to work.
You just stay in the singularity, basically, if you did that.
And you can play a green card at this point, but all that's going to do is pull all the ships toward you. It's not going to get you out of here. So you want to play a yellow card. Okay, so everybody places a card out in front of themselves. Once everybody's got a card, we all flip, and we just handle this in alphabetical order. So I'm up first with an O. I'm going to come out to 7. I'm going to check my color. I'm going to go out to 7. Okay, then R. So that's going to take you out to 9.
Right there.
And then Liam also has a 9, so he's going to come out, but he's going to keep going right on past.
Bonus.
Okay? So now these cards just get discarded, and now you're down to 5. And now you have to start paying attention to where you are relative to the other ships.
I have a hand that there's not much thinking. It's all about the alphabet.
Yeah. So I'll give it a shot and try the best strategy I can come up with at this point.
Okay. All right. So your yellow card, actually that's very good. You played early in the alphabet because you want to move before he gets away from you, right?
Right.
Very good. So you're going to go forward 3.
Okay.
So then my J is going to go off. And that's going to drag everybody toward me by 2, starting with the nearest.
Oh, I'm going backwards.
Right. And even the derelict ships get moved when you play this.
And as far as the derelict ships, is that the only time they can move, right?
That's right. That's the only time they move is when they get yanked by one of the other players. Okay, then Liam, your 7 goes up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And you can see why these cards are so unpopular.
I didn't use my stop.
Yeah, I didn't use the stop. One of the things that you'll see with this, again, because you're always attracted toward the other players, it's very easy to catch up. It's very easy to catch up in the game, but it's kind of a challenge to get out ahead.
Right.
So
I'm playing this way.
All right. Good. Perfect. Perfect. All right. So, first thing that's going to happen is Liam's G is going to happen. So he's going to move forward his 5. And my gamble paid off. I was thinking he's probably going to play a yellow card to catch up with us. And there are not many big yellow cards left. So I played this one. This is the push, right? So I'm going to push off 5 away from him.
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you. All right. Then V.
Which helps me.
Yes,
exactly.
exactly.
I was just thinking.
Yeah.
I'm just a helper. I'm just helping everybody.
All right, everyone? Good. He did it again. No. Yes. Good.
Right by the skin of your teeth there.
And I'm pushing again. 6.
Yeah.
K is happening before my N.
Ah.
Yeah, which is good for you. So
I'm
that's going to push you forward 2.
Forward 2. Liam, thank you.
Now my 6 will happen. Very good. All right.
So notice the color again. Just keep an eye on the color.
All right.
Decisions become a lot less later in the round.
Yes.
I see that.
For some people.
Yes.
For some of us, it's...
Don't forget your emergency stuff, too.
Ah, yes. Gamble.
Okay.
Ooh.
Played the A. Okay, that worked out fine.
It worked out well for you. Yes.
So A is happening first, obviously. So I'm moving one.
Yeah.
Actually, I would land on him, but I'm going to keep going.
Yeah.
And then your L is happening for 4, which is good. 1, 2, 3, 4. That puts you in a good launch position, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
There's that one. And then wait till you see my last card. Right?
Yes, everybody resume.
Yeah.
Oh look, it's another yellow. There was no thinking for me. It's like it's all alphabet here.
Yeah.
First, last.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, I'm first this time.
Yes, you are.
Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I get to help Corey again.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. And then, now everybody's going their alphabet. X is before. Yeah, no. W is first.
W is first, yeah.
So I'm going to get my 8. I'm on 20 right now, so that'll just take me up to 28.
And I'm going to repulse.
Yeah, you could, but you might as well just use your emergency
It's the
stop,
last
so you don't-
card. It's a perfect time.
And
to
that's
use your-
right. We get to use this once per round.
Yeah.
Once per
right?
round. So
And so
you're
you
going to
flip
get
it,
it back.
and then
right
we're doing
back.
it, and you get it right back. So that's a perfect spot to use.
Yeah,
it.
and this is
Awesome.
nice because unlikely anybody's getting any closer to you than that derelict ship. So the first turn of your next round, you get to launch.
Launch off of them.
Yeah, because even if I got an A and moved here,
Okay.
there's more mass that way, so you still get to go.
Yes.
So we just finished the first round. Liam, could you advance the pawn there? So we
Advancing the pawn.
No, Gravwell changed quite a bit from the initial. I've told the story a few times about how it was originally based on a mechanism that was in another game, and it was a tacked-on mechanism to kind of change the scoring of that game. But people gravitated, there's that word, toward it more than they did the rest of the game. So I know when to shift my priorities. So I said, okay, this is interesting enough myself. Is there a game in that? Any game designer, that's the phrase they use all day. There's a game in that. So started to work that out. The initial game had 21 cards, not 26, but 21 cards. And they had this strange mechanism where you would start off with a small hand, and you had to pull a card from the deck, pick one that you're going to keep, pitch one that would be out of play, and then you pass the rest of the cards to your left. So it was pull one, pick one, pitch one, pass. I thought that was so clever.
Yeah.
So whatever. And it was bad. Everybody was real gracious about it. It was horrible. This is the big thing about playtesting, and playtesting with people that you're not used to playtesting with, because people are always kind of gracious to me and friendly, and I like this, I like that, but nobody said that sucked.
Yeah.
That's bad. That was no good. I travel a lot with my work,
Right.
and I found myself in Dallas, and there's a group there, the Dallas Designing Group. And it's a bunch of game designers who get together and play each other's games. And they were so helpful to me. They played through it. Again, always gracious and friendly, but they were succinct. They were
Yes.
direct and said, this doesn't work.
Right.
I like this part, but this just plain doesn't work. They had some suggestions on what to replace it with and so on. But I just really, it gave me pause. So I'm grateful to them. They've been a big help on that.
Sometimes criticism it's hard to take, but a good learning experience. And I like what's come out of it, where you have the card that's on top. This is something I've not seen. You have one card on top to pick from, and it goes very fast.
It goes much
when we
quicker.
were playing, much quicker, and then you have the secret card.
Yes, right.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Yeah, exactly. And that I want to give some credit to Matt Hyra. Matt Hyra works for Cryptozoic. He's their game developer. And that was one of the few things that changed from the design that I presented at Gen Con 2012 in that 1 year that it took from when I first presented it to when it was released. And then you had mentioned the change you had mentioned earlier too.
On the board, yeah.
Making a spiral. Duh, a spiral.
Way better than
So where did it start?
We like the wave,
Yeah,
because
it
because it went like this. You're just going from here to there.
Yeah, you're going from so you're trying to escape, and it was just kind of this.
Still Gravwell.
Still
type.
Gravwell.
Okay.
So that's that black hole.
Change, yeah.
Now,
But that just,
Oh, yeah.
it is one of those. Why didn't I think of that? But that was a
forehead
great,
slapping
yeah.
kind of idea.
Right.
yeah.
It's obvious.
That was really terrific.
I'd like to say it was my idea.
Liam, you get to draft first because you're in.
Tell us your thoughts on this game.
I would like the neon, please. One, because it's not a yellow card, and I would like to see what it's like to have non-yellow cards.
Okay.
And so this is, now, explain how this draft works, because this is different than the first round.
Yeah. Now, right, Liam's drafting first because he's in last place.
Well, just to the singularity.
Yes, okay. Peter, you're up next.
Okay.
So, yeah, we're just doing this in order. Yeah.
All right. So, I think I'm just going to go for... I think I will get to repulse, or not repulse, but to launch off that derelict ship.
I took the U. That worked well for me last round.
Yeah. I'm going to pick Krypton for all the Superman fans.
No, the Superman fans don't like Krypton.
That's their whole world.
Well, that's true.
If it didn't get destroyed, they'd probably like to go visit.
Too soon?
Dysprosium?
Oh, I'm taking the A.
I don't like it when Corey gets the A.
What's your deal with the A?
Later on, I'll show you the Corey move. Kind of silicon.
We're learning deep strategy. The
It's one of
Gravwell
his
strategy from the
favorite
designer.
moves.
Yes.
And it can be irritating.
Am I up again?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I'm done.
All right, so we'll go with the E.
Okay, and I'll take the last one. All right.
When you're in the back, there is no strategy.
Okay. All set? So we all reveal. All right, so you take your 5.
3, 4.
Thank you very much.
It's probably going to...
It does.
Stand up there.
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Now, if you notice, I played a V. I wanted to wait for you guys to catch up. So I played a letter very late in the alphabet so that it would work out for me, right? All right, so I'll go 7. That takes me here.
Uh-huh.
All right. Now, it seems like we're making pretty good time here. We're only in the second round, and we're about, more than halfway through the track.
Right.
It's a long, cold stretch out here when you're alone because you have nothing to pull against.
Oh, we're past the derelict ships,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
That's the idea.
So you're looking then, at that point, you'd be looking maybe for purple cards.
That's right.
All right.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I'm Iron Man. I'm Iron Man again. Once I put it down.
Okay.
Can't
You got
pick
it?
it
All
up. You
right.
can pick it up.
No, we're good.
Great.
Yep. Okay. So my C happens first.
Mm-hmm.
I'll move back 3. Then can you move me?
1, 2, 3.
Good. Okay. Your eye is happening,
Yes,
and you're red, and oh, gee.
Getting tired of going backwards, Dad. Just telling you now.
Yes.
Oh, man.
You'd at least be here. That'd be a good, we'll call it good launch position, if you had yellow cards. You want to stay in the pack? See, what's going on through Liam's mind right now is he has an emergency stop, and he has 4 cards left in his hand. If he uses his emergency stop right now, he's got to deal with these 4 cards, and he won't have any way of stopping or preventing any of those from going off.
Just in case there's something worse that happens.
Yes.
Yes. But you know what? I'm going to use my emergency stop. I'm not going backwards.
So Liam is not going to be jumping back to this point. He's just staying where he is, which works out just dandy for you.
Yeah.
Right? So
I'm being kind to the host.
So, yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
That's what his plan was.
I'm not really being kind to the host.
Don't give me any favors here. You guys can smoke me here. So 9?
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay.
That is gone. I'm sure I know that. Gone.
Okay. Everybody ready? All right. Liam's card goes first, so he's getting his
1, 2,
6,
3,
5.
4, 5. Yes.
Yes,
Still 5.
And then my H will happen, taking me up 4.
And I'm going to emergency stop.
I want to go backwards. I understand.
Now I have you.
And now I have 3 cards left.
Now you are my plaything. Yes. Okay. Now, keep in mind, Liam is now exactly between these 2 ships. And there are 2 in front and 2 in back. This only happens in a 3-player game. Normally there would be a 4th ship out here, so you'd never have a tie. So in the 3-player game, if Liam moves first, he's not moving anywhere. The forces are exactly tied. There's as many ships as the distance to the second ship is irrelevant. It's just that there are 2 ships.
Interesting. So that I didn't realize that adds that neat little dynamic in the 3-player.
Yep.
Like you said, wouldn't exist. Right.
4-player game. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. All right.
It all depends on what you
I'm
play.
risking that. Okay.
Is it really a risk?
It is.
Here we go.
Okay.
Man, guess what? I'm first. I go nowhere.
You go nowhere, right?
So I go nowhere.
Right.
I was hoping you guys would play some earlier cards.
Oh boy! So I'm going to get slingshotted off of the
1, 2.
Yes, but that's good position.
That's a good position to get off from. Yes.
Let you get out in no man's land.
That's
Well, yeah. And then
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes. All right, down to 2 cards left.
Yeah, this game is changing drastically after you get past the derelict ships. I guess something I didn't think about.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to step back 1 space. Okay. Forward 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And that worked out fine for you.
It worked perfectly. 1, 2, 3.
Yep. All right, last card's up. Okay. E is happening, which is fine for you, taking you forward 2.
Thank you.
Okay. Your K pushes you back 2.
I have no emergency stops. I have to go back 2.
And I am going to let this happen.
Because he's at a good, he can push off or he can move forward. Oh,
okay.
yeah.
So, and it also allows me to draft first.
Yeah, because he's...
Okay.
He stole the only thing I had going for me.
Right.
You get your emergency stop back.
Okay. Advance the peg. That's it.
Well, by the way, one of the reasons I got Corey and Liam to come here to my house, in my studio, which is my spare bedroom, is because we live in the same area, which I like to call sometimes the board game mecca. What are your guys' thoughts?
I think it's fantastic just because of the central location. I mean, we're right in the middle of the Bermuda Triangle of Origins in Columbus, Gen Con in Indianapolis, and then Protospiel up in Ann Arbor off here. We have a terrific, friendly local game. We have several really great local game stores scattered around Dayton. Epic Loot's my game store of choice. They're huge and friendly and well stocked. Yeah. I just last weekend I went over to Kingmakers, and Kingmakers is a new board game cafe in Columbus. And it's about an hour away, but much like Snakes and Lattes in Toronto, same sort of vibe, but just a nice library, well lit, which is really nice for a board game cafe, and friendly staff who are just eager to get anything you need, and the cups of tea are huge.
Because I've been going to New Carlisle Games and Toys, which is just it's a small town, but they've got a game shop. Well, it's half of it's kids wooden toys, educational game toys, and then on the other half it's board games. It's
very nice.
They don't mind if you bring a game in and play it there. You can fight people there. They got tables. It's great.
But it's an hour and a half to Gen Con, hour and a half to Origins from here, and that's the nice part. You don't necessarily have to have all the hotel stays. You can have a couple nights and skip the first one. Purple.
Yep, exactly. At this stage of the game, the purple cards are gold.
Yeah.
And also the blue teal cards are nice too, because sometimes there's just a round where I just want to sit still and let these other guys figure it out. All right. Ooh, they're both out.
Oh, yeah.
They're both out. Okay. Well, I'm drafting first. I'm going for that.
And I'm next.
Okay. And I do always look at my cards when I draft. I look at the down card, to see what I'm stocking up on, so I don't get too many of one type.
I'm going to go with magnesium. I love the 10.
Oh, that's the big dog.
That's the big dog, yes.
Yep.
I just love the 10.
We'll have to take a fun one there.
Okay. Taking the B.
Because the A's not out there.
Only because the A's not available.
Only because the A's not out there.
Okay.
I would like the H, please, because it's the closest to the A that I can get.
Okay. G was closer, but just see.
letters. Yeah, you're right. Ah, I forgot to do the alphabet song.
Don't feel bad. Everybody does the alphabet song when they're playing this.
We have it playing in the background here just so we remember it.
Okay.
I'll take the L.
And last. So how much do you think about, I mean, I imagine the more you play this, you're going to watch other people, what they take. And you can think about that a little bit. That's a hard thing for me to do. I play a game of chess. I can only think 2 moves in advance or something like that. My mind just can't go that far.
Yeah, because it changes every...
It is. People talk about it being... appearing to be chaotic. When you're playing it, it doesn't feel as chaotic as it looks when you're on the outside.
Right.
It is closer to strategic than tactical. I'm sorry, closer to tactical than strategic. Okay, so you are playing what you have, and your view is fairly short term. But if you look at the decision I made just a moment ago to move to the back of the pack, that was strategic, so that I could get draft. This is actually I got a pretty good hand out of the deal, so I'm pretty happy right now. All right. So, did anybody play anything lower than a D? I wanted to sit still this round. Look at me! I sit still. Okay? Intentionally. I'm exactly tied between these two. 2 ships in front, 2 ships in back. I'm not going anywhere.
Nope.
Okay. Okay.
Interesting. Then I'm playing the tractor beam.
So you're pulling everybody. Thank you.
1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2.
Okay. This will not hurt you. Okay.
No, it will not.
I'll move back 2. Okay. And then Peter will move back 5.
5?
That hurt you.
That hurt me.
You sit still.
I sit still. You just killed a big dog.
Yes, you just killed the big dog. Yes, you got
Man.
That was delightful. Yeah.
I didn't find
I like that
delightful
very
at
much.
all.
All right. Okay.
Oh. Ready?
Yeah, before everybody reveals, you can cut this in later. I have the Y and the Z, so I know I'll be moving last. I did that on purpose. Okay. Okay.
So
I'm in move first.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I get to go 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 8.
And 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, look at that.
All right. Okay. All right. So Liam's 6 goes up.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Good.
See the advantage of the higher letters, the
Yes.
slower initiative.
Right. If you're, I was out in front of that. Yeah. So I'm gonna be, yep. And get your 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you'll notice I like to count it out. I know.
That's all right.
I do too.
I like that
do the math is
feeling of accomplishment.
Okay. Ooh, I'm a little concerned here. I'm not in the position I wanted to be in. You know what? In fact, I'm going to emergency stop that card, and go right back where it was. I didn't like being there, so I just emergency stopped that. So I am here. Does he have it? Is he in the right place?
This is interesting.
Okay. All right. So yeah, you want that to happen because if you don't, he's gonna.
I'm not gonna win.
You won't. Oh, you'd leave. Yeah.
I'm in the
If
first
you were to
loser
stop-
spot.
Yeah, you're in first loser. That's true. But if he has a purple card, he's in. So you're safer taking one for the team. Yep. Going back here, 3.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. No. Right. Then your I goes
2,
off.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah. Then my Q goes off, which messes things up.
It does.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
And I am so glad I took that 6.
Oh, this is
See, so if I hadn't done that, right? Remember, I was up here. Well, I was, it's right at this point. So that would have been a game winner. So that's why I stopped that card. So,
nice.
Well, let me
Okay.
make sure you're going that way.
Yep. All right.
Who knows which way we're going to go?
All right. I've used my stop, so I can't. So Liam is not using. Liam's stopping.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
No, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Gonna go backwards.
I'm going to go backwards because then everyone else is going to go backwards. I'm
Uh,
not going to
no.
use my. Well, he won't.
He gets a 7.
Well, how to put this? I don't mind if Peter wins. I just don't want you to win.
Ouch! Rivalry.
We've been friends since.
It's like 25 years.
It's
been a
more
long
than
time.
25 years. Yeah. All right. So
I mean, I know it's his game,
so
but I just like to win.
you
once in a
have the
while.
choice. Yes, you have the choice. You can take your 7, get up
Right.
here, or stop it and sit where you are and drive me. Well, I'm going to be driven back anyway, so
You're
you
gonna
might as
be-
well.
But then again, he would get first draft again. So I don't know what you want to do. Well, no. Are we allowed to kibitz? Because
Yes.
1, 2, 3,
By all
4,
means.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're up here. He's still going to go backwards, so it doesn't matter what you do because
Yes.
I'm closer.
I'm going back. I've already used my emergency.
I like
stop.
where I am there. I'm
Yeah.
just gonna
Okay.
stop.
Okay.
1, 2,
Yep.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's going to take my cards. I'm just going to let you know. I went back because I wanted to draft. but-
Okay. And the pawn moves forward 1. Everybody gets your emergency stop
It's your
back.
emergency stop back. You may need
Fantastic.
it.
Oh yes.
You use it a lot more when you're back here. You know, I mean, up here. It's
Yeah.
just.
This gets crazy up here. I mean, that's
Yeah, I've got to watch myself. Look, I got 4, 4. I'm
Yes.
exactly tied between those two. That stinks.
There's still more mass up here, though,
Yeah.
so you're fine.
Feel like. So,
I love this game because right now it reminds me of the old Walt Disney Black Hole
Yes.
movie.
Yes.
You know, I was a big fan of that, even though it's cheesy. Watch it now. They made it through.
Maximilian.
Yeah.
Yeah, Maximilian,
I like
right?
Maximilian.
Yep.
At the end of the movie, they made it through, and this is where I imagine
The big red bad guy.
That was
robot?
Maximilian.
Maximilian.
Yes,
Yeah.
and it could be
Vincent.
confusing. Could be confusing because the bad guy in that movie, his name was Maximilian Schell.
Yes.
So yes, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
I like the robot.
Yeah, sorry,
The bad guy was
And
awesome.
the other robots, Bob and
Yes.
Bob and
Vincent.
Vincent. That's
Yeah.
right. Bob was the old busted Texas.
Yeah.
Slim Pickens.
Yep.
Yes.
Wow, get your geek on. Get your geek on.
Nerd up here.
We're too old.
And we really raved about a movie that was really
Mediocre.
not that good.
Mediocre.
Yeah, but the robots were great.
Brings back a lot of memories.
Time makes things seem better.
Yeah,
There you
yeah.
go.
Yeah, absolutely.
Peter's not actually praying. Yeah, Peter's not actually praying. He's looking at the upward camera.
I'm so fascinated by just making sure it looks good. It's a good shot up there, actually.
I'm trying not
Okay.
to- I'm trying to
No, you're good.
I like the
Really?
Yes.
I will take the uranium, please.
yes. Not surprising. All right.
Are you shocked? Okay. Yeah, everyone wants these. In the
Yeah.
Let's see that coming. Oh, I didn't look at my
Take
calendar
'em.
cards. Go ahead.
I don't think Corey took the A or the B, so I'll take the E.
You didn't see that? I took the A.
Did you take the A?
I took the A.
I was looking.
Oh, you left me the Z.
I couldn't get to
All right.
it. B.
Okay.
And take the last.
All right.
Oh, man.
This is interesting. Gamble.
It all depends on what you do, maybe.
Me?
No, Pete's got a.
Right. This is kind of a gamble,
Yeah.
no matter what.
Yeah. The thing is, you're not playing the random cards. You're playing each other.
Right.
That's exactly right.
You're playing against what they have.
We call it the Vicini problem. It's like, I know, okay, from Princess Bride. I
Okay.
know that you know that I know that
I'll put the clip in there as long as just a little segment.
Yeah, sure.
It's all about the poison.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
the chalice.
that's
I
it.
understand.
Okay, ready?
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. They're both poison. All right. Oh, sorry, spoiler.
You guys are.
Okay.
Oh.
I can't believe
Okay.
you did that.
So,
Spoil it.
yeah, right.
So,
6.
do you want to go back 6?
Yeah, I'll go backwards.
Okay.
Okay. You comes before 1.
Yes, you push your
Yes.
5. And I get my 8.
Uh-huh.
Because he's just being nice or something.
Yeah. All right.
Still trying to mess with my strategy, get a feel for it here.
I'm gonna try this. It's not the card I wanted. I wish I had a different card.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
Ready.
Good. I'm glad you did.
Trying to pull a Corey.
So it goes. Okay. So your H is going to move you forward.
Oh, wait.
You can stop it. Yeah, I still move forward.
You still move forward.
Okay.
That I see.
Now you get your 10.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I like that.
Now you get your 10. I'm glad you got the big one up, so I can be pushed 6.
Yes.
No, I'm blue. Nice try.
Oh, you're blue. Oh, I was trying.
Okay.
Yes.
So now you start doing math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if he has an S or an R or something like that, it could be a problem.
I don't have any pullbacks.
Yeah.
I have to do that card because I'm too close to the derelict. Again, who brought the derelict ship this far up to the edge of the game? Come on.
Okay. Ooh, he does the push. That's good for you.
Interesting.
1, 2.
That's going to work for you.
Oh, lucky. I wasn't sure on that one at all.
Okay. 1, 2.
Good.
And then push 3.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that actually worked out.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what's left here.
Yeah, we'll see.
Okay. So, Liam, you're 2.
1, 2.
Thanks. Okay, pull. Hey, by 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh, you're not going to like that.
I'm not going to like it. I just gave Corey the game.
1, 2,
I think
7.
I did.
Yeah.
I
1,
did.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Now, I've lost count of how many times I've lost this game.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm still ready to play again.
Oh, me too.
I can attest that the game is so much fun that I'm still willing to play again, even though you can see where I am. The only thing that doesn't beat me are the derelict ships.
Hey.
Yes.
Because they don't have any cards.
Yes.
Well, I wasn't sure.
It's 45-0 against the derelicts. That's
Good job.
Never lost to the derelict.
Good job,
Yeah.
Liam. We'll put that one in the record books.
No, I'm afraid one day that the game will end like this. So it's like...
Was there a move there? Yeah, you could have done the emergency stop on that.
I know
it
it.
wouldn't have pulled.
I suppose it's fine. It was one of those things where I was thinking, well, this is going to mess with everyone here. It's going to pull them together. But sure enough, if I would have counted, it was like,
Thanks so much for watching the Dice Tower videos. Find more great videos and reviews as well as our top-rated audio podcast at Dicetower.com. You can also find other great shows at DicetowerNetwork.com. I'm Eric Summerer, and you've been watching The Dice Tower. The Dice Tower is sponsored by Cool Stuff Inc., where you can find great games for great prices. Cool stuff in stock. Check them out at CoolStuffInc.com.